Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Fire Trap. In today's video, I want to share with everyone about what a 37-year-old retiree do every week. How do I keep myself busy throughout the week? Hey everyone, this is Xiao Yu, and as the title of the video goes, I'm 37 years old, I retired from my corporate finance job, and now I spend my time making YouTube videos discussing personal finance topics, coaching others in achieving their financial independence journey, and hopefully helping them retire early. So, what do I do throughout the week as a 37-year-old retiree? I get asked this question quite frequently when I tell people that I've left my corporate job and now I am financially independent. I am retired. I'm not counting on money from, outside sources to support me and my family. So, what do I do throughout the week? Well, number one, I spend a lot of time with my family. I have two young kids, and this is the primary reason why I retired early, why I left corporate America, so I can be present in their life. The weather is finally warming up in Indianapolis. That's where I live, and we're able to spend several hours outside every day, whether we're going to the park, playing on the driveway. When my kids are in the age where we can, shoot hoops, we can, play, throw the baseball and throw the football, and we can just take walks, run around, chase each other, play board games, play card games, just spend time with each other, be present in the moment. Before I would, when I was in my traditional work, I would work 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours every single day. And by the time I get to my kids, it's 6 o'clock, we have dinner, and I am drained. I am exhausted. And it's difficult to be present for my kids. It's difficult to be excited of, playing a board game with them. And they want to spend time with me, but it's hard. I'm just mentally drained from all the, you know, the mental calculations and financial analysis I've been doing at my job. But now I'm not like that. I have the freedom, flexibility to just say, hey, it's 2 o'clock. The weather is really nice. Let's block out my calendar for 2 hours and let's just go outside and play. Let's go to the park. Just last Thursday, the NFL Combine was in Indianapolis, and me and my best friend, he has a son the same age as my kids, and we just went out all day, just spending time at the NFL Combine. My kids had a blast. That was the first time we did that, and not once during that time I thought about work or was stressed out. Oh, if my boss is gonna be upset that I'm not at my desk and I'm not have my video on Zoom calls and all that stuff you know, I don't have to care about that stuff anymore. I manage my own schedule. I can say yes, I can say no to however I want to live my schedule. So that's number one, how I keep myself busy, just investing in my kids. Number two, of course, I spend time making these YouTube videos. I make 3 videos a week and I spend about 2 hours a week. So not a lot of time, just creating content on personal finance, on topics I think would add value to individuals, things that I feel I'm pretty, confident in or competent in or knowledgeable in, and just share that with you. Hopefully you guys find that information valuable as well. Number three, I do recreational employment. That's what I like to call it. Even though I'm retired, it doesn't mean I'm, throwing away my decades worth of skill sets that I've cultivated. I was a finance manager, I'm a CPA, so a lot of my time, so sometimes 1 or 2 times throughout the week, people will hire me to do several things. One, be people hire me to review their retirement portfolio, to do a independent assessment on whether or not they are on the right track to financial independence, or whether on the right track to retire at 55, 60, 65, hopefully a lot sooner. I don't want people to retire at 65. I keep telling people I think anyone can retire at 40, 45 if they plan accordingly at a young age. So I help people do that. And I think, I think one of the values I bring in, sorry for the self promotion, but we become very jaded when we're the only ones reviewing our portfolio. Everything looks good, everything seems perfect until you have somebody who's a third party, who's independent, who doesn't have any biases towards you, and they just add some general questions like, hey, I see you have money invested here. What's that for? Hey, I see this allocation. You have, 20% allocated to this fund or to this asset class. Explain to me what's the purpose behind that, right? It's when you ask these questions, you have to defend your investment strategy that you realize, hey, is that really the right choice? Is that really the right strategy moving forward? And I'm also a CPA. So, you may have heard it's tax season, April 15th, everyone. Clock is ticking. And so, 2, 3 months out of the year for the past decade has been a side hustle. I've been helping, a lot of my coworkers, friends, and family. They've hired me to prepare their taxes, review their taxes, correct their taxes, anything tax related. They hire me to do it. And now that I have, this freedom and recreational employment, I've been able to bring on more clients. I'm still just solo, so I'm not opening up an accounting firm. So I've been very selective of who I help and assist with their tax filing. Hey, I'm a remote CPA, so I'm still available for hire for another 5 weeks. If you have tax needs, it doesn't matter if you're in California, New York, Georgia, Ohio. My clients are all over the country. I can help you prepare your taxes. Okay, and finally, one thing that I also do is I'm doing a lot of volunteer work as well. So, yes, I charge people for consultation? Yes. But I also do a lot of pro bono work, right? So whether if somebody needs help and it's brought to my attention, hey, this person could really use help getting out of debt, creating a financial, personal budget, getting out of debt. I have no problem lending a hand, you know, spending my time with them, making sure that, especially if they're in a really bad situation, yeah, I don't charge for my services. I'm more than happy to help in any way I can. Or if somebody calls me up and said, "Hey, I want to just, you can schedule me. I have a calendar. 30-minute blocks. People are interested in talking to me. They want to talk about their financial situation. They want to ask me some questions. Just book a 30-minute consultation. It's absolutely free. Just talk. I tell people, just talking to me is 100% free. I just want to add value. If you find what I have to say valuable, great. If you don't, well, it costs you nothing, right? I just want to be a resource to people. So if you just want to talk, go ahead, book a time on my calendar. Happy to help you. So yeah, I do a lot of pro bono work, volunteer work, just helping people whenever I can, in whatever capacity I can. All right, well, so that's what I do every week as a 37-year-old retiree. If you find value in this channel, I'm trying to grow it. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know what your thoughts are on your journey to financial independence. As always, this is Xiao Yu, and I wish you the very best on your journey to financial freedom. Take care.